sure I was actually going to film. Let me just check that there's no address today because it hasn't been a great day and it's almost 5. I've done what I needed to do, sort of like work-wise, and I've tried to not put the pressure on myself to film because I'm not having a great day. I don't even know if I want to talk about why I'm not having a great day because I feel like it might open up some more stress. So what I thought we could do to make sure we don't skip vlogtober day 11 is we could just do something that is hopefully going to cheer me up and maybe is going to be a fun thing for you too. So you know that I'm on a little bit of a money journey, and part of that is trying to avoid impulse buying, which for me actually comes up with food. I don't think it's maybe as common as it is, or maybe not as noticeable as it is when it is, you know, things like shopping addiction or going out or holidaying. But I have in the past spent a lot of money on food and unfortunately also wasted a lot of money on food, and I am really trying to manage my expenses, and a really big way of doing that is trying to make sure I have enough food at home to cook, but also I realize minimizing my trip to the supermarket, because when I tell you that the top-up shop really ruined my finances, it just really did. So in order to do that, what I have started to do is just trying to buy the bulk of my groceries in one go and have all of, you know, obviously like the fresh stuff and also the cupboard stuff. I'm using a lot of things that are like freezable. I'm meal prepping a lot, which is great. And the last thing that I needed to figure out was a way to not have to go back to the supermarket for the fresh bits, for like the fruit and veg. And so this is not sponsored at all. I decided to start again unbox, which I did do a few years ago, and it didn't work a few years back because I think I was just maybe ordering too much of it. I wasn't too sure how to like kind of save up the stuff, and also because honestly I ended up having too much of the same thing. But I found out since that you can do this option where you get it only once every 2 weeks, and you can also exclude 3 either fruit or veg basically items so that you don't continue to get the same thing, because otherwise you might end up with a lot of onion or a lot of potatoes or things that you can't eat. Like I love broccoli, but I can't eat broccoli because it gives me a stomachache, so you know, all that kind of stuff. So I don't know if it was still available 2 years ago, but definitely is now, so I'm very excited. And I thought, let's open it together. I don't actually remember what's inside it, but I'm very excited. It gets left for you overnight, so you just got to give a safe space. And yeah, let's have a look at what we've got and what I'm going to be cooking with for the next few weeks. So from a money point of view, the first box was actually 50% off, I think. And so it was like, I think £7, but the box itself is, I went for the small size. There is an extra small as well, but I thought because I'm doing it every 2 weeks, it makes more sense to get small, not extra small. And I think it is £14 or like $14.99 or something like that. So total for the month is like £30. Now, let's see if I can actually, you know, have enough fresh stuff, obviously, for the 2 weeks. It also feels like you're getting a bit of a gift. I really like that. I am very simple that way. Okay. Oh, this looks so fun. Wait, I'll show you what it looks like. It's also started to rain, which is so perfect because rain always cheers me up. So I'm very happy about this. Okay, so this is what it's inside. So we've got a little flyer where basically there is information on the box itself, and yes, some just like extra information about what you can get. Then there is a different one, which is, oh, this is my favorite one. This is basically like all of the vegetables that you rescued. We exclude a few of them, so maybe we're not gonna get the exact amount of that it's in here, but it's super exciting because it tells you where they're from and why they're here. So for example, carrots are from the UK and there were too many of them, so that's why we're rescuing. I just feel like this is really cute, and it also tells you where you should save it, and like sort of like fridge or in a dry place and stuff like that, if they're ripe and ready, all of that information, which I think is very helpful and very nice. And then, oh, what's this? Oh, this is so cute. This is a gift card. I will actually put an image now, so the first person that actually claims this gets £10 off, which is great. So I definitely say go and check that out. Oh, this is like the first thing that it's in there is salad, and it's gotten a bit funny, so I'm gonna have to remove it from the bag. But other than that, it's a little bit, tiny bit wet, but the rest of it is quite dry. So I think it's like gonna be mostly usable. I might even have it tonight because I really fancy a salad and steak. I'm just like defrosting some steak for tonight. We have pak choy, which is great for stir fry. I am not the best at cooking this, but like it's so amazing. Whenever I get it out, it's amazing. And I wouldn't necessarily pick this up in a supermarket, which is quite fun. I already mentioned these, but we've got carrots. You can never have enough carrots, so they say. And we also have, what's this? Oh, these are tomatoes. So we've got tomatoes in a little paper bag. Got another paper bag with, oh, these are so good. Oh, these are, I think, are they plum? What do you call these in the UK? I think in Italy we call them susine. They're not, are they plum? I don't know. Sometimes I struggle because, oh my goodness, I'm still filming on my phone. The English language doesn't have, it does apparently have more words than Italian, but for some things you have like millions of words. Like there is so many words to describe potatoes, depending on how they're cooked or cut. But then, yeah, like things like plum, there's like one plum, but there's so many varieties. So yeah, it's very confusing. We've got onions, which is always great. We've got some beautiful peppers, some potatoes. There's not just two, by the way, of potatoes. I've got more in here. Then we have 3 apples. These two are big. And this is so exciting. Figs. Oh. Wait. Oh. So my grandpa had a fig tree, and I remember having figs when I was like younger. It was just so, they're so good. These feel perfect. Okay, I need to find a way to have them that isn't just like scoffing them down, because I feel like figs are special. I never get to have this. So this feels so luxurious. I'll just like Google up some things on Pinterest and see if I can make a recipe with these. So only 4, so it's gonna have to be probably a salad, but these are gonna elevate anything. And that's it. That's what we've got. That was a really nice haul. Let me just like figure out what I need to put in the fridge. So pak choy, carrots, salad, and figs needs to go on in the fridge. I actually like to keep my apples in the fridge as well, but I know not everyone does. They do last a lot longer, so if you're trying to make your fruit and veg last longer, that's definitely a tip from me. Okay, I've just made myself a little bit of a snack, some bagels with hummus and some peppers that my mom cooked when she was here. very lovely. And I am going to just watch a vlog. I saw that one of my favorite vloggers, Renee, has just posted a very exciting one, so I'm just gonna go and watch that and just try to relax for a bit, because I'm just not feeling great, to be honest. I don't want to like stop filming when I feel like this, because I think there's value in seeing that everyone goes through these type of moments, but I'm also very conscious of maybe the way, like maybe I'm worried sometimes of how it may come across. I know that people have a lot of feelings about sharing certain kind of things on the internet, and I am still very much in my people pleaser recovery journey, and so I think I care a bit too much sometimes about what people think of me, but we're working on that. So anyway, now I'm just gonna take some time to relax and watch something that hopefully is just gonna make me feel a bit more uplifted.
Oh my love, you're such a fragile thing, I know. And with the winter comes the ice, the snow, but I'm here to hold. And oh my love, don't worry about the cold just yet. The trees haven't started to shed. Just feel the summer sun as it warms our bed. I'm lying, and I'm lying.